Hey everyone, Andrew here, bringing you another video review, and today we're going to be doing Buffy Season 8, Issue 19, Time of Your Life Part 4. This is finishing up the Time of Your Life story arc. It's about fucking time. This issue took so long to come out. So many delays with this issue. This is obviously the better comic cover, the one with Willow's face and Buffy and her eyes. Anyways, I had to actually go reread the last 3 issues just to catch up on this story arc. The story starts off where the last one left off. Buffy is tied up and chained to a chair and is surrounded by Frey, Frey's sister, and Dark Willow. And they never actually tell you what Dark Willow shows Frey, which is kind of pissed me off, but whatever. And Dark Willow is basically explaining to everyone why she brought Buffy to the future. But she's very cryptic in that. She never actually gives a straightforward answer. And even in that, she tells Frey one thing, and then she tells Hart another thing. She tells one of them that, Buffy's here to ensure that your future happens. She tells the other one that Buffy's here because she's the one, if she goes back in time, this future won't happen. But she won't tell who she's lying to and who she's telling the truth to. So, Dark Willow is very cryptic. Buffy gets a little help escaping from the little spider monkey thing Frey has, and she makes her dramatic escape. She knocks Frey and her sister on the ass and goes to leave. All the while, Hart's vampires are getting killed by Frey's boss, the fish guy. He's very pissed off at Hart. Anyways, all while Dawn and Xander in the present are fighting the demons that were sent by Twilight. Now they're fighting with the forest creatures, and whenever they get a killing blow on these demons, they just heal up. Like if they get decapitated, they just put the head back on, no harm, no foul. That's until some slayers and witches show up, use some Mojo Jojo, and now you can kill the demons. And they really don't do anything else with Dawn or Xander at all, so that's it for them in this issue. Buffy's still running, and she hopes to go to the place where she originally came in the future. Hopefully that's the spot where she can go back in time. And Frey's there waiting for her. And they're going to have a big climactic showdown. Now, before I get into the big climactic showdown, which actually was pretty good, they show a bit of Twilight, and Twilight has a minion there, and he has the Twilight scar and insignia on his chest. And they reveal it, and it's Riley. At least I think it's Riley. It looks like Riley, so we'll call it Riley. It has to be Riley. It looks like Riley. It's Riley. Anyways, Buffy and Frey have a nice little fight scene. It was really good. Buffy says that Frey is obviously stronger and faster than her, but Buffy has all the memories of all the previous Slayers. So, it was a pretty good fight scene. Really good. And eventually it comes to Willow opens up the portal. Willow from the past opens up the portal to the future to grab Buffy. And Dark Willow from the future stops Buffy and basically says, if you want to get to the past, you're going to have to go through me. And very quickly, Buffy, without saying anything, just stabs Dark Willow with the Slayer's eye and kills her and goes into the past. And she goes into the past, and she hugs Willow, and she says, oh, Willow, I love you. Not telling her she's going to turn evil, just saying, Willow, I miss you, I love you. And then Frey is like, oh, I failed, but the future's still here, so I guess everything's okay. And the end. And they have a preview for the next issue, which is going to touch upon the Buffy animated series that never actually came out. Now, my thoughts on this issue. Well, there's no law that the Time of Your Life series, I've kind of felt a little rocky on. I wasn't really digging it that much. But this issue was actually really good. The fight scene was nice. I liked the crypticness from Willow. I thought it was actually pretty satisfying. It was kind of cool. And the only complaint I really have with this issue is the fact that they really don't show a resolve at the end. They just show Buffy go back in time and Frey being good. It's like their team up wasn't necessary at all. It's not like even Buffy told Willow that she turned evil. It's like nothing really came out of this issue. unless something does come out of this issue later on in the series. But I feel like the story arc wasn't necessary. I was really looking forward to a big, nice, Frey Buffy crossover. So, it was an okay story arc. I think it's the weakest out of the story arc. But this issue was actually good, and I feel as though it kind of saved it a bit. It was kind of like Spike After the Fall. You know, the Spike After the Fall story arc was kind of rocky until the final issue brought it all together. This kind of brought it all together. So, if you're collecting the Buffy time of your life, you should pick this one up. You should. If not, pick it up anyways, because it's still a good issue, it has some good action, and the art's not bad. It's a little cartoony-ish, but it's still pretty good. The characters actually look like they should on the show. But with that said, I'm going to end the review here. Buffy, issue 19, pretty good issue. Pick it up, okay? And pick up this cover. Although in this cover, I noticed that she's wearing a Buffy belt buckle, which is actually pretty cool. I wish I had that belt buckle. That's pretty nasty. Whatever. Anyways, this is Andrew saying, peace out.